Water is crucial for survival. This liquid water is vital for humans, animals, and plants to live. The human body is made up of 2/3 water. We could go for a month without food, but you will die after 3 to 5 days without water. About 97% of the water found on Earth is in oceans and seas, and is too salty for us to drink. Only 3% of the Earth's water that is fresh is found in rivers, lakes, and glaciers. Actually, only 1% is for us to use in our everyday lives. Water is a limited resource. Did you know that the water that you bathe in is the same water that rained down 200 million years ago? New water is not formed, it is recycled. The water cycle, also known as the hydrologic cycle, is how water moves from the Earth's surface to the sky and back to the ground again. The water cycle has 6 steps: evaporation, transpiration, condensation, precipitation, collection, and percolation. These steps I will be telling you about through this speech. The evaporation step is the liquid form of water becomes heated and some molecules die and it becomes vapor. Transpiration is the same thing as evaporation, but plants are sweating, and it evaporates off the plants like perspiration. Condensation is the next step. Condensation is when vapor reaches a certain altitude that it cools down and it sticks to dust particles. Then it turns around the cycle. Later on, the cloud becomes too heavy. When the cloud becomes too heavy, it has to let some out, so it precipitates. Precipitation is when it snows, rains, drizzles, or sleets. After that, the water collects into a reservoir like a puddle, lake, river, ocean, or sewer. Percolation is an option for collection because water can seep through the surface of the earth and stays there, which can give us wells and soft ground for planting seed. We use water for many things in our everyday life. Water helps us for hygiene, entertainment, life-saving, growing plants, electricity, transportation, trading, and making objects. We need water or other liquids to clean our bodies and houses. We also need water to survive by drinking it. Water is used to trade or smuggle goods by going through seas and rivers. Water is fun to see or play with. Glaciers and waterfalls are things that grab tourists' attention. It's swimming or other water sports, and water balloon fights are fun too. Furthermore, it can be used for saving lives by putting out fires, making medicine, or just by quenching your thirst. Hydroelectricity, electricity made by water to power the generator, is an eco-friendly way of energy. Sadly, some of the people abuse the resource of water and go on with treating it badly. The mistreatment of water is bad for the world and us. Bad things can happen from unlikely places. Did you know that farmers pollute the water by using pesticides and slurry, a type of manure that reduces the oxygen in the water, which causes fish to suffocate? Some illegal factories dump toxic chemicals that can harm fish and people or animals that eat the fish. Oil spills are also a big problem that can damage flora and fauna. An example is the Exxon Valdez oil spill that caused the birds in it to die or never fly again. Other problems are just littering, but the consequences are just as bad. Water is vital for life, and we cannot get any more of it. It must be saved. Please do your part at home by not wasting water or littering. The resource of water is the most needed resource in the world, and we cannot survive without it. We should respect it.